but I'm dating Billie Eilish.
Oh, how's that going?
Right? Is she legal now?
She's legal, yeah.
How is it?
It's very sad. She's very moody, a little emo for my taste. It's a little sad and a little vegan for my liking.
Where'd you meet?
Where did we meet? I don't know, some seance. I don't know what she does. Have you seen the documentary about her? The documentary about her is like a horror movie where it's like dun, 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 and she's clearly very talented, but like the doc that's coming out about her now, it's like this horrific horror.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like, everything's okay. You're doing well. Yeah. It's like that Dixie D'Amelio girl has that song, Sometimes I Don't Want to Be Happy. It's like, no, you're going to be happy. And you're going to be fucking happy now. 800,000 people a week are filing for unemployment. You're singing in a mansion. You're going to be happy or we're going to throw you in a volcano. I'm sorry, but I don't care. Well, money doesn't make you happy. Shut up. Like, you can't release a song during a pandemic and an economic collapse and go, sometimes I don't want to be happy. It's like, you gotta.
Got a gun. You got.
I'll have guns in Texas. I'll have guns in Texas.
How many?
2.
Okay. Where are you putting them? In a safe?
I'm going to put one in the refrigerator. Cool. So I know where it is. And then I will have one, I don't know, probably I'll leave it on the stand right by the door. So if somebody comes in, I'll just have a note that says, just kill me. Just don't wake me up. Just kill me. And hopefully they'll just figure it out.
No bunker.
But I'm going to say this. Chen, why don't you help us out here, man? I know you guys have a lot of issues with pet in your industry.
Your parents have a dog, right, Chen?
You know, he's not doing well.
What happened?
Yeah, I bet he isn't. Dude. Probably living in fear every time the stove fucking gets turned on.
As soon as there's a as soon as water's boiling, he freaks the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. Every time his lunch has a little bit of carbon monoxide in it, he gets a little nervous.
He's probably worried that he's gonna roll an ankle and then he's gonna fucking barbecue.
Yeah, every time he's like, "Oh, this frisbee's hella sharp that they're throwing." Yeah.
I'm
just joking.
Too. No,
I cure it. And it's like, it's so weird because every public health director looks horrible. Like they all look horrific.
Yeah.
Like everybody in charge of health in the country looks dead.
Yeah.
And then they all come out to a podium and they're like, and then they walk out and they look at you and they're like, no tennis. And then they go back into like a hole. They go into a crevice where they live. And you go, get someone that looks healthy to tell us what to do.
Yeah.
But he literally is now the Bryce Hall of the administration, I would say. Like,
I'll be you and you be Bob, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hi, Tito Bobby. Hi. Oh, good morning.
Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that was hard.
I've never hit her that hard.
I
just saw the weight of it.
But can I tell you something? You don't know your strength.
Okay.
So maybe you are hitting her harder than you think, and she's a
Oh,
little
you know
tiny.
what?
She's a
Okay,
tiny
all right.
little girl.
I do it as a joke.
Yeah, but that's
You know
not.
I do it as a joke.
Oh, you
know
hit women as a joke?
no. Playful. In a playful way.
Oh, it's funny.
All right. So here's the deal. Now that I hear it now, right? I hear it now. Yes, I hear it now, right?
Yeah.
I won't do that again.
So that was the show. It was really good to see you. I adore you.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I tell you, because there's a lot of joking around on these podcasts. Well, I am joking around. You're just a blob sitting there. But I think that I haven't made it clear. I think you know, but I don't think the audience knows how much I think you're disgusting.
Just stay away.
Look, Tim. Joe Rogan says you're a national treasure.
He also said the vaccine for coronavirus was freshly fallen snow. So I love him to death, but you know, he says a lot.
Yo, he really does. He also said Connecticut. He also said Connecticut is simply a highway between New York and Boston.
Every other day he talks to me. He's like, vitamin D cures COVID. I'm like, I don't know, but all right. So I'm just taking vitamin D, no mask, thinking I'm good. So I'm gonna drop dead on his advice. I love him to death, but
That dude, Brendan is the only person who would be kidnapped somewhere. He gets to write one message in a bottle, and it just says "send sandwiches"
with no address.
no. Sometimes I don't want to be happy. First of all, it's the lyrics because she's going. Sometimes I don't want to be happy. So sometimes I don't want to be happy. It's like it's basically it's like
she has it.
Like she's going. Sometimes I just want to be a cunt. You know, it's like just that's the song really. Sometimes I want to be a bitch and ruin a dinner. It's like you have to just. I like them. I'm pro everyone, but just, because in my head somewhere, I'm like, you'll never be able to collab with her now. Like, why would that's how sick I am. I got to get out of here. I got to go to Texas. Because in my head, you'll never be able to.
I think people get it. People get it. You're a comedian.
Yeah, I'm a comedian.
We'll never text you.
I suffer from anxiety and depression very much, and I got to tell you, if you ever want advice,
if Kalila and I died for some reason, right, and she was homeless, right, and she needed a sandwich, you'd probably be the last person she'd go to.
Last.
Yeah, because there's.
Wow.
Yeah, and let that seep into your fucking heart.
All the stuff I've done for you is pretty remarkable.
It's crazy. I know.
I've done so much nice stuff for you.
Yeah.
Why don't we see your fucking presentation? Little shit.
When I started this podcast, I was 158.
What do you know?
I'm 172.
You look exactly.
You fucking liar. Are you serious? I'm dead ass serious. I'm 172.
That's fine.
Bro, man, hold on.
When was the last time you've been in the ones?
The ones?
Like 100s.
Oh, 8th grade? No disrespect. Freshman year of high. You know what? Junior year of high school, I was one. You know what? I'm sick of your skinny shit knowledge, dude. I'm not trying to.
You are. This is how much he got Antonio Brown to buy in. This was the most look at me motherfucker in the league. Antonio Brown scores a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Do you know what he does?
What?
Drops to his knees, raises his arms up to God to say thank you.
Yeah. And by God, you mean
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. By God, you mean Tom Brady. Let's be honest.
I mean, I talked to Tim Dillon the other day. He's fat and gay, and he said he fired his manager. And I said, why? And he goes, because they sent me a Disney audition. Like, I'm going to do Disney? I'm a fucking psycho out here screaming into a microphone about Enron. You know, he's not going to do what's it going to be, a beaver in a Pixar? Come on.
That was Jake Paul's entourage, bro. He's always got an entourage. He's got security. Me and Logan roll lean. We're just normal guys. Jake's got the 6 cars. Jake had 6 watches on yesterday. You may not have noticed. 6 fucking watches, bro. So, yeah, he rolls with who he wants to. And
We weren't looking at the watches, but were they to time the girls' birthdays? They're 18.
I met Tony Hawk. Did we ever talk about this?
What?
Back in the day, met him. I blew him. He came to all the guys. There was some guy named Steve who was good. For some reason, I had like a crush on him. He was sexy, but they came.
just love.
Well, you're like
doing
me.
it.
Here's what Mike does. Mike will ask someone a question and then answer it for them. Because Mike is me in the sense that we're really only ever having a conversation with ourselves. We're never really, like, no one else is ever in the room. And it's just us saying what we want to do. And it's just like, thanks for being here. But no matter what you say, it's
doesn't
immaterial.
matter. It doesn't matter.
I've got a
agenda,
a list of points I want to just work through in my own head. And you can eat a Pokeball while I do that, but who cares? That's really what it is.